what it do, what it do, who? It is I, Eden the Hero. Welcome to Hubble Good Times. You're tuning in for the first time. Welcome to my channel or my series of now the journey after adversity. So, I'm tired. This week has had some highs and some lows, we'll say. But overall, I mean, it was a good money making week. So, weekly recap. Got my treatment last Monday. Yay. Part of me does feel better, but I feel like I still have some, it's called tenderness in my belly that I'm feeling, and I don't know if it's because I've been off of it for so long that it might take the first or the second treatment to get me back to a place of remission, because I'm still feeling some, like I said, tenderness, bit of discomfort, but it's nothing like before. I definitely have more energy overall. I wake up a lot easier, where I don't feel pain in my stomach or my belly or my body. And I still been kind of watching what I eat, so I'm glad to have had it, period. Like, I'm so glad that it just happened, and I can't wait to the next one. But the good thing is I do have steroids that if it gets to a point of like unbearableness, I can always take the steroid and it'll really help even more. So yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that I finally got treatment. I tried coffee on Friday. I gave myself all week to not drink coffee. I wanted to wait. So I had coffee Friday on the 4th of July, since I had off. And had one cup, went down good. Second cup, I started to drink. My stomach was like, nah, we ain't there yet. That immediately sent me right to the bathroom. It sucked, because I was like, damn, I want to finish this coffee. It sucked so bad. But we just have to, be patient with this process, because I've been on this medication since I was like 23, I think. 22, 23, somewhere around there. I've been off of it maybe 2 or 3 times, where I went through like a transition of doctors, moving. There was about 3 times where I went without, and this time was probably like the longest that I've ever been without it. So I'm sure my body's gonna have to readjust to it, and being that I just hit 40 now, my body's changing as well on top of that. So I'm just gonna be patient with it, and once I get insurance, I'll be able to really get my checkups and blood work and all that good stuff. So yeah. But anywho, I had to work this weekend. I was so shocked, because they told us on, I think it was Wednesday. They usually give us the heads up if we work on Saturday on Wednesday. And I was like, we gotta work the whole weekend? Like, I didn't get to ask the question, but that's all I was thinking. And I'm sure everybody else was thinking the same thing because, like, the excuse they were trying to give us was that there was all this stuff that wasn't complete or ready for their pickup. So they had to make the decision to bring everyone in on Saturday and Sunday. So today, Sunday, I had to work earlier. And yesterday I had to work. Friday I did not have to work. Now, don't get me wrong, check is gonna be popping. But I was looking forward to my 3 days off. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was looking forward to just sleeping in just cause I can. But I'll be able to do that another day. I'm not tripping cause it's like I had to talk myself into gratitude because, like, I didn't want to complain. I'm thankful that I have my job, but I was just like, I'm just gonna have to suck it up. I've been off for 6 months, so me working, it really wasn't that big of a deal. It was not even very busy. I stood around a lot of my time, so I'm not exhausted. I'm just tired from waking up so early. But that's about it. Nothing crazy. As far as having to work. But yeah, it was nice to have the day off. I don't know if we gotta work this Saturday yet, but I'm prepared mentally to already work. And besides, I'm trying to get my 50 hours a week anyway, so if we happen to have to work this Saturday, I'll have well over 50 hours. Let's say that. And it'll come in handy because I got bills to pay. You feel me? I got shit coming up that I need to actually make sure I have enough funds. Outside of that, there was some turbulence at work between me and that coworker that I've been telling y'all about. The sad part is I was trying to be helpful. I was trying to, keep shit moving. I was trying to make sure he knew, like, I got you. My way of doing that may seem a little bit I wouldn't say aggressive. It's more so like, come on, we gotta keep moving. Like, let's go. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. That's what I usually say. He took it as if I'm trying to take over. So there was like a mistake the one girl made. A box was flipped the wrong way. The label was on the wrong side. The girl was working by herself, and there was two of us. So he's like stressing about it. He says something in Spanish to her. She said something back. I didn't think they were like beefing like that. I thought it was just a simple, like, a heads up, like, hey, you got this box flipped. I don't know what the fuck they said. Don't know what they said. But he's trying to fix the box. He does what doesn't make sense to me is what he did. He uses way too much energy for this job. This job does not require the amount of energy he uses. I'm just saying. I don't put that much energy into this position. And my boss doesn't expect us to put that much energy into the position. Accuracy is more important than perfection, period. You just want to make sure that it's done right, process is done right, and keep it moving. Well, dude is like just up in arms about this box, and he like points to something. I'm not sure what the hell he was pointing to, but I just look over, and then he goes and grabs the tape and starts taping the box. And I'm just like, whoa, we have the tape machine. Why wouldn't he just put it through the tape machine? Why is he making it so hard? Now, granted, the box is a bigger box, and it fits through the tape machine. You just gotta put some elbow into it. But the whole situation was dumb. Because literally all I was trying to tell him is where the label was, he didn't have to remove it. It could have stayed where it was. We had another label to put in the right place. So it's not like he had to go through ripping shit and taping shit. So I'm trying to explain to him, it's fine. Well, it's going to be on the inside. He's not understanding anything I'm saying. I'm not understanding anything he's saying back. But after the situation, I kind of just, I get annoyed because I'm just like, I'm just trying to help you. And the funny thing is, the way he sets the box on the pallet is literally we're doing exactly, it's what I said. Where the label was, it was going to be hidden, so you weren't going to see the label at all. Just put the other label where it belongs, side note. But no, he wasn't trying to hear me out. He wasn't trying to use my help. I flipped out a bit because I'm just like, you're being super ridiculous, and there's boxes piling up. He gets so wrapped up in doing things his way that doesn't necessarily make sense. So, long story short, he gets on his phone, and I told y'all how he communicates to me through his phone. That's how we have to communicate. He tells me, I respect your trade and you need to respect mine. First of all, he doesn't always respect my trade, which really he means the position that I'm in. So when one person's taping, the other person's palletizing, labeling, all that shit. I was on the labeling, palletizing side. He's on the taping side. All he needs to do is tape the boxes. I grab them. I put them on the pallet. He feels like he always got to do something else. Like, it's not enough to just tape the boxes. When I'm on that side, I just tape boxes. And I push the piece to him so he can put it on the pallet. I'm not going to exert my energy when I don't have to. I really ain't. I work smarter, not harder. This guy works harder, not smarter. So, after he said that, I kind of just like, I just got pissed because I'm just like, no, I need to say something now. I'm putting to his phone. I'm like, no, I need to say something. I wanted to speak into his phone so he knows what I wanted to say. But no, it did not happen. I don't carry my phone, so I wasn't able to do that. But I went and spoke to the supervisor on duty because my manager was off for he was off until that Monday. So I spoke with the other guy, and I was just explaining the situation, what happened. This guy don't really give a shit about it. It sounds like I'm being petty, but I was just like, the problem I'm having with this whole situation working with him, I can't communicate effectively. There's no effective communication between us. So he's like, all right, well, I'll be here Saturday, so just come in, work with him, and if anything happens, we'll get someone to sit down with y'all and so you can translate, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, bro, it's not that deep. I was just trying to help him. That's all I was trying to do. He thought I was trying to take over, and I wasn't. Even though he tries a lot of the time when I'm doing something. I'll start to do something, he comes over and then got to do it himself, and I'm just like, So today, I'll give you even more recent example. Today, he was starting to do that again, where all he was supposed to do was tape the box. That's all. So he tapes the box, then comes and grabs a box to go set it on the pallet. I'm just standing around waiting for him to tape the box so I can put it on the pallet. And I got really upset on the inside, and I had to like really just let go and just let God. I was like, I'm not gonna stress this shit anymore. I'm not gonna stress it no more. There's nothing that he's doing that is harming me, that's causing me any type of payments. Like, nothing's coming out of my pocket, nothing's hurting me. I'm gonna just let this shit go. I'm just done even stressing it. He's gonna be him and wanting to do all the work. Someone let him do all the work. Mind you, he's 61. He feels like he got something to prove, and that's fine. I don't have anything to prove. I'm just trying to get hired on. That's the goal right now. I'm just trying to get hired as a permanent full-time employee. So if he wants to do all the work, make me look good, what the hell ever. I'm done stressing it. I just tapped into gratitude and just, calm myself down, because I'm just like, it's not even worth getting this upset. Like, what am I really mad at? What am I mad at? He wants to do it, let him do it. So I was glad to just come to that realization of just how much I was really tripping on it. Because it's not like, I think my biggest thing was just him not giving me the opportunity to like do my part. I know how to do the job. I know how to work by myself. I worked by myself like 1 or 2 times this past week, and it was nice, to be honest with you. It was great. Yesterday I thought I was going to be able to do that again to where I wouldn't need him, but when I went over to start working, because I was told to go over when these the ladies that box the stuff, when they go over, that I should go over too. I thought I was the only one that was told, and I think I was the only one told, but when he saw me over there, he felt the need to go over too. So, and mind you, this is after the blow up. We didn't really get to talk about it or anything. I just told the guy on nights, I was like, listen, tell him I was just trying to help. I wasn't trying to take over. I wasn't trying to be a bully or anything. It was a miscommunication, period. He's like, all right, I'll talk to him. Cool. But the dude knows how he is. He's like, how do you think I feel? I worked with him. I trained him. So I know what you mean. Everything's got to be perfect. And I was like, yeah, it's for me, it's annoying, because it's like, it's not that deep. It's on the palette. So, yeah. But today was fine. Yesterday was fine for the most part. We still have to communicate. We still have to work together. So I'm good at just putting BS aside and just keeping it moving. And I don't have to talk to him until I need to. We literally don't talk to each other all day. But there are other people I can talk to on break or something, but he is not one of them. It's like legit segregated a bit in the break room at lunch and breaks and stuff. So it is what it is. I'm not going to stress it anymore. Set yourself free by letting them be. So yesterday I was supposed to have a kind of host some friends over at the pool. We were gonna cook out and stuff and hang in the pool, but that did not happen. People like to cancel. And I was honestly, that was the answer to prayer, because I really didn't feel like hosting. I didn't even want to go out to all the stores that I had to go to get all this stuff. I didn't want to have to rush. I didn't want to have to do any of that. So when one person canceled and then the next person had to cancel, it was like, word. So I reached out to my bro, Christian. I was like, bro, let's just go to like one of our spots, Taco Mag, the Battery. Let's do something like that, because I really don't want to have to go through cooking and going to the store and all that. He's like, all right, cool. So he pulled up. My boy got a new car, got a nice luxury Acura. It's real nice, and we had a good time. Like it was just like hanging out with my brother. Like we haven't hung out together like that outdoors in a very long time, because I've been on the downside. Like I've been down, you know. But it was nice just being able to catch up and just reconnect, and get caught up in each other's lives and talk. And just being out again. For me, I haven't been out like doing anything like what we did yesterday. So we went to the Battery. We got went to Fat Tuesdays. That was my first time ever trying the daiquiris that they have at Fat Tuesdays, which was really good. I had the Georgia peaches and cream, banging. If you ever go to the Battery or to Fat Tuesdays, get the peaches and cream. That shit, that hit so good. It snuck up on me too. I was like sipping it, ended up getting a brain freeze, but I was like, oh, this is so good. But we did that. We hit Yard House, and then we went to the mall. I haven't been to the mall in over a year. Last time I went to the mall was at Macy's, and I forgot. I think I was looking for something for it was for my sister's birthday celebration. I think that's the last time I've been to Macy's. But we just walked around the mall and was checking stuff out, because he hasn't been to that mall in a minute. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. I ended up buying me a new hat, and it's a bucket cap, denim bucket. It's pretty fly. I got fringe and everything. You'll see it one day. But yeah, it was just nice being able to catch up with my friend. And so the other two people that canceled, I wasn't too mad, because I was just like, I didn't want to do all of that after working all week and then working all day yesterday. Well, all morning yesterday, not all day. Excuse me, I am a little sleepy. But yeah, good times with my boy. And yeah, the money I spent yesterday, I wanted to give myself an allowance of like $50 a month. I went over my allowance for this month, but I'm gonna find a way to make it back, to just put that deficit back into the for my next month, so that way in August I'll be able to have my $50 allowance for myself. And then something that my friend told me to do, which I'm sure everybody's heard this before, is like, I want to start saving money, and I'm really bad about saving like actual money. Like I gotta find ways to trick myself, so that way it's just not something I'm gonna touch or see. I'll see my paycheck go in my main account, and then whatever is being taken out of my paycheck to save is going into a separate account. So I set that up for my next check. Hopefully it takes it activates for next check. So I'm doing 10% every check to put it into savings, so that way I get some money saved up for emergencies, for whatever. And then I gotta set up eventually to save up for other endeavors and stuff. So this is a start for me of saving money, and being that I'm not really eligible for 401k right now and all that, I'm not gonna be able to like save. And well, the account that I set up, the 10%, is actually 4% interest to make back. So it'll pay off eventually, but I just want to get better with saving. I don't want to be back in that position that I was and be completely assed out. So this is a step into doing the responsible thing, and I'm really not missing anything. Like, I could have done without that hat yesterday, but I really liked it. Got a little bit of a deal, so I treated myself, and that was that. I don't feel bad about the money I spent. I'm glad, like I said, with the job that I have, I'm able to work overtime, so I'm okay. I'm gonna work it all out to where, money's being saved. I can spend a little bit for my own enjoyment, because why work so hard to not enjoy your money? Just saying. And I'm paying off debts. I'm just tired of feeling like I pay all these bills and I'm really not giving to myself. I kind of cheated myself in a way where I went into debt with credit cards, and now I'm making up for it. And now I can't enjoy my money because I got all this debt to pay back. So I'm trying to find ways to do the right thing, save up, pay debt, and still give to myself. Of course, tithe, give back. And I do want to donate eventually, like find some organizations to donate to that are within the communities that I am a part of. So yeah, that's the goal. But I think that's pretty much it. This has been a humble good time. I am eating the hero. Peace.